Hi, I'm Susan from the Switzer Library Youth Services Department. I was straightening shelves the other day and came across some really neat animal books that I'd like to share with you. You can find them all in the catalog of the Cobb County Public Library. Some of you have probably heard of different names for animal groupings, like a litter of kittens, or maybe a flock of geese, maybe even a pride of lions. Well, this book is called A Drove of Bullocks, a compilation of animal group names, and it talks about some other interesting animal grouping names. Did you know that a group of giraffes is called a tower of giraffes? That makes sense since they tower over us, right? And a group of cobras is called a quiver of cobras. That makes sense because I would probably quiver if I saw a bunch of cobras. And a group of butterflies is called a kaleidoscope. That's pretty neat because there are so many different colors, right? Well, this next book is called Wildlife Ranger Action Guide. And it shows how to track, spot, and provide healthy habitats for creatures close to home, and includes 50 ways you can help protect wild animals. Speaking of wild animals, this book is called Jack Hanna's Wild But True. It contains amazing animal facts that you won't believe. Here are just a few of them. Otters hold hands when they sleep so they don't drift apart. Oh, isn't that sweet? Every zebra's stripe pattern is different. I guess it's kind of like human fingerprints. No two the same. And how about this one? Snails have 4 noses. Wow. Now here is a fun book. It's called The Not Bad Animals. In the front it says, "Listen up, humans. We've heard you talking about us animals, and we know that you've been giving us a bad reputation. You say that we're spooky and ugly and creepy and crawly and icky and ooey and downright gross. But these rumors, they're just rumors, and they're just plain mean." So the animals are letting you know that they're not as bad as we think they are, right? Now, does anybody ever get animals mixed up? I do sometimes. Well, here's a book to help you out. It's called What's the Difference? And it has more than 40 pairs of the seemingly similar, and it talks about their differences and how you can tell them apart, like a rabbit and a hare, a crocodile and an alligator. That's easy because one you'll see after a while and one you'll see later. And besides animals, there's other categories like food and drink, geography, and more. So it's very interesting. You can learn a lot from that. Now, how about a book about something all animals and people love? Time to eat. Let me read just a little bit of this one. What's your favorite food? It's probably not worms, blood, or elephant droppings, but there are animals that thrive on these foods. And it's not just what animals eat that can be unusual. Many animals have surprising ways of collecting, storing, and consuming their food. They may wrap it in silk, roll it in a ball, or glue it to their skin. There are animals that eat the same food at every meal, others that gulp down just about anything, and a few that take a little taste first just to make sure they like what's for dinner. Speaking of eating, here is a book all about predators. Let me read the introduction of this one. Predators like lions and sharks command our respect with their fearsome reputations. These are highly specialized animals at the top of their food chains who have evolved successful hunting strategies and deadly weapons such as sharp teeth and super strength over millions of years. All predators are carnivores. That means they eat meat. There are mammal, bird, reptile, and insect predators all over the world in every habitat. But not all predators are dangerous to humans. Another fun animal book is called Look at Me, How to Attract Attention in the Animal World. Let me read just a tiny bit of this one. Most of the time, animals do their best to blend in with their surroundings. A predator that is easy to spot can frighten away its prey. And of course, staying hidden is a good idea for any animal that risks becoming a meal for another creature. But sometimes an animal wants to stand out. Perhaps it's signaling a mate or warning a predator that it is poisonous. It might be defending its territory or trying to lure its prey. Some animals attract attention by being noisy or smelly. But visual display, flashing a bright color, performing a dance, glowing in the dark, even blowing up like a balloon, is the most common way an animal says, "Look at me." Whew, after all those books, I'm getting tired. Let's do one more. Animals can be so sleepy. This will be a good one to read right before going to sleep. So if you'd like to check out any of these books, just go on the library website at www.cobcat.org and you can place them on hold and pick them up at your favorite library. Oh, okay.